when you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground.
Hi my beautiful ladies, today we are going to be doing a Steeler look. So we're just going to do some black and yellow, okay? So something simple, something easy, but something definitely wearable, not one of my more crazier Steeler looks. I love fall because you get to do your bold makeup, your, your just maroons and your browns and your, greens and stuff like that. So there's a lot of fall makeup looks coming your way. I'm going to have that video up for you. The second part of what is going on right now. It is not good. It is very, very bad. Things turned out okay at first, and then they got worse. So, but enough of that. Let's do some makeup, shall we? So, makeup always makes me feel good. So, today will be a Steeler look. So, yeah. But, I mean, if you have, like, a yellow dress, or if you're wearing black and you like yellow, you can wear this look as well. I'm going to tone it down a little bit, not make it so dramatic. And if you would like to see how I'm going to achieve this look, then you know what to do. Just keep on watching. And let's begin. Now, like I said, it's going to be a very easy look. I'm going to use my Morphe 35B palette because it has the yellow shades in it. So, in order to make these yellow shades work, you need a really good base. Okay? So, before I go ahead and do that, I'm going to do my brows real quick, and I will be right back. Okay, ladies, this video was made a while ago, so basically everything I'm showing you right now is self-explanatory. Just take any eyeshadow glue or anything like that for any loose pigment, put it all over your eye. Just really wanted to touch base with you and talk with you in this video, so it will be a long video. It's not going to be one of my shorter ones, but I wanted to let you know exactly everything that's going on with me, what happened, because my camera had died before I got a chance to really show you guys what was going on. And now I'm going to take a yellow and pack that in on the inner corners. Really, really heavy as I can. I go in with pretty few layers, like maybe 3 or 4. So anyway, this is what this video is about. It's a little touch. I asked you guys if you would like to see this video, thumbs up if you would, and I got a lot of thumbs up on it, more than I normally would on a video like this. So yes, I will be doing the whole, letting you guys know what's going on here. I'm not going to cut too much of it out, but I will cut out what I can. So yeah, just to let you know that, and I love you, and I hope you all are doing well. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to report, but I will be back January 1st, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I don't know what else to say other than I love you, and thank you for still subscribing to me and hanging in there with me through all this. I promise you, I will be back. I love you, and mwah. I was going to do a voiceover, but then I decided, what the hell, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. So I'm going to talk to you. Okay, so you've seen how I use the yellow, and then I use the lighter shimmery yellow on the outside. Now we're going to use some tape, if I can find it. Oh, found it. I want this to be very dramatic on the outer corners. I mean, you can use a makeup wipe. However, I don't have any makeup wipes right now, so we're going to do the tape. And hopefully we get them even. So anyways, I ended up getting my water back on. And everything was fine. They said they could not shut my water off because, of course, I'm paying the bill even though the water was in his name. Well, this jagoff decided that, because I did that, he would call in and say that he was a tenant here and that he wanted the water off completely in his name. So he did that, so now I have no water at all. So yeah, I am using gallons of water. I'm getting ready to go down to the Wilkinsburg Borough, and this isn't even. I'm gonna have to go down to the Wilkinsburg Borough and see about if I can buy the house, purchase the house, do something with the house in that nature. So my bedroom wall fell as well. Remember the crack I showed you? If you watched my last video, I will link it below if you haven't seen it. I had a big crack in my wall. Well, it finally fell. So that's great. I'm gonna use my NYC Jumbo pencil. Wow. Anyways, the crack in my fucking wall, it finally gave way. And yeah. So, what are you going to do? So, what we're going to do is we're just going to buff this in up here. But yeah, it gave way, so I have a huge hole in my wall now. And I absolutely have no water. So everything is just going hunky-fucking-dory. But, I mean, we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. You know why? Because that's just what we do. I'm going to take a round, stiff little dome brush like this, and I'm just going to buff this color into those yellows and as well as up. But, yeah, I mean, life for us is not very comfortable living right now, I would say. So, I mean, if y'all have any suggestions or anything like that,
Monday we'll go down and find if we can get this.
You know, it would be, again, greatly appreciated. You guys have already helped so much, more than you could possibly know. He also had sent some guy to my house. This is hilarious. You guys got to hear this. He actually stopped over, right? Before he actually shut the water off completely. He stopped over and he brought this guy to my house and said that he was the actual owner of the building, of my home. Well, I asked the guy for ID and he looked at me and he was like, ID? I was like, yeah, ID, I don't know you. And he never showed me ID. So I ended up letting him in and I showed him what was wrong with the house just in case he was the owner, you know what I mean? Because, of course, I had no proof of anything. But long story short, the very next day I lost my water. So, yeah. I'm going to go in with this new Miami. It's a studio makeup on the go. I got this in my BoxyCharm. And it has a lot of these really pretty colors in it. And this black is actually really good. I love my Makeup Geek Corrupt. But we're going to go ahead and use this little palette today. Make it simple. I'm going to get this bastard. One way or another, I'm going to get this bastard. So I'm already going to take a brush that had black on it. I'm going to dip into this black. And we're going to begin to blend even more. But, I mean, I just want to know what anybody else would do in my predicament, in my situation. Like, what would you do? I can't move right now. Like, clearly I can't move. So, I kind of have to suck it up no matter how much I don't want to. I have to. But, I mean, I don't care how much you hate somebody or how much, you know, you're a piece of shit. Shutting water off on somebody is just, like, the most fucked up thing you could do to somebody. And I know my camera's blurry. I need a new camera, guys, and I'm struggling right now, so please just bear with me as far as, you know, the blurriness, because it'll clear up and then it'll go blurry again. But, so yeah, that's basically what's going on right now, you know. I'm going to take this really light brown here, and I'm going to, like, kind of blend it out even more up here, and blend, you know, it inwards. So, I mean, like, I don't even know how to feel, honestly. Like, I mean, how do you really feel in a situation like that? Because there's basically, when I went to the water company and I told them, you know, how can you just shut water off on somebody? Like, I am in that property. Like, I do, you know, I am a tenant. Like, I live there. And there is absolutely nothing at all they can do unless I have a deed. So the only thing that I can think of doing is going to the borough and basically doing the best that I can to try to fucking get this property off of him. I'm going to go in with this darker brown here and do the exact same thing. But it's just, you know, like, I have great friends, like, I have awesome friends, like, my one girl brought me 9 gallons of water, and then also bought me 3 cases of bottled water. I mean, she's awesome. Like, I couldn't ask for better friends right now, but at the same time, you know, it's just, it's fucked up. It's a really, really fucked up situation, and I'm deciding to take that black very lightly in here as well. Just a little bit. But I don't know. I really don't know, ladies. Like, life is just hard right now. And here's the thing that I'm trying to say. Even when life gets hard, life gets rough, don't give up. Don't give up. Because, you know what? If you give up, then at the end of the day, they win. And I'll be damned if I let this bastard win right now. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. He will not win. It's just not going to happen. Going back in with that really dark yellow. And we are going to add that shit right there. He will not win. And like I said, I'll show you guys everything, but it depresses me when I look around, like right now at my beauty room. Like, it depresses me, so I'm like holding off on doing the video because it's depressing. Now I'm going in with that shimmery yellow to blend the black and the yellows together. So yeah, I'm kind of holding off on doing that video, if you want to know the truth. Because, like, it's not that I don't care what you guys think about my home, you know, because at the end of the day, it's my home and I'm going to still live here. But there are people out there that if they see it, you know how people can be. So, anyway, let's take this shit off. Now, if you don't like harsh lines like this, of course you can blend it out even more. But I kind of like that harshness. This one isn't dark enough. Now just be careful if you take the tape off and you're going in with the black, because this one was really dark. And that's as even as I'm going to get them. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some black liner on. My desk is a fucking mess. I'm just, okay, did you ever be like depressed and not like really want to do anything? Like not want to clean? Not want to just do anything? Well, that's me right now. I don't want to do nothing because I feel like everything's just so fucked up that it doesn't matter if I clean or not. It's just going to still look like a fucking piece of shit. So, now, with the liner, I am not taking it all the way out here. I'm just going to draw a line right here just for the lash band. Just to bring kind of like the whole eye together look. So, yeah. We're going to be using the Mykonos from Galici Glam Lily lashes. Okay, I'm just going to use some Colossal Volume Express mascara. Any mascara will do. And so this video isn't so fucking long. I'm not going to show you my face. My face is the same as I always do it. I will link the videos to how I do my routine and shit like that. See how it goes blurry and shit? Anyway, I'm going to put my lashes on. I'm going to do my face, and I'll be right back to do the underneath lash line and the lip. Because I have a new lip that I'm going to do, and it's this right here. This is from this is from Pure Cosmetics, and this is the Lip Lure. It's a hydrating lip lacquer, and it is stunning. It is a beautiful, beautiful nude. It is called Graceful. It's a beautiful, beautiful nude. It's gorgeous. And it's a lip lacquer. So a lip lacquer, if you don't know what that is, it's like a lipstick, but it's like a gloss. It's like a really pigmented gloss is what it's like. And it's very hydrating on your lips. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's everything. And you will see that. So I will be right. I'm trying to get my camera to work, guys, so bear with me. As you can see, it's blurry as fuck. And like I said, it's dying. I hope I can get it to work to finish this tutorial. I have to get a new camera. So, but I wanted to show you. I'm trying. Give me a minute. Okay? Fucking A, I got it. I ain't touching it. So, bear with me. I'm going to show you my face. Might be the last one I'm going to be able to do. I hope you guys can see. So, let's just get started. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to moisturize my face. I'm going to use this Aloe Pure Time Repair Serum. I love this shit. I got this also in my BoxyCharm, and it is fucking phenomenal. You don't even need moisturizer with this stuff. It is amazing. And it gets like a tacky kind of feel to it. So I feel like it makes your foundation stick on better. You see all these grays? Can you see all them grays? So yeah, see, it gets like a little tackiness to it. So now we're going to go in with my Holy Grail. It's the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. It helps to fill in pores, and I am almost out of this shit as well. All my money has been going into my home, not makeup, and it's been killing me. I haven't been able to buy any new makeup. So I'm sorry if y'all keep saying the same shit over and over again, but that is clearly why. But what do you do when you ain't got, you know, money? Like, I'm not fucking rich. I'm not a big YouTuber. So, I use what the fuck I have. And I make it work. I make it work. And that's what you ladies need to realize. You need to make whatever you got at home work. You can mix and match colors. You can make shit work. So, even if I do use the same palettes over and over and over again, I'm still coming up with different looks, if that makes sense. So you don't absolutely have to have all these other palettes in your life. You really, really don't. I am going today to be mixing in two foundations. I'm going to be mixing the Revlon Color Stay along with my Becca Ultimate Cover Complexion Cream. I found this is to be very full coverage, but it kind of looks a little cakey. And I wanted it, always wanted it. But if I use it alone, I tend to find out throughout the day my face looks cakey. So I use 1 and like a half pumps of this. And then I go in with my Revlon Color Stay and I use 1, 2, 3 pumps of that. And then I just mix that shit up. And today I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done in a while. And that is going to be using a brush instead of a beauty blender. Now I might go in with a beauty blender later to, however, blend out everything else. So all I did was just literally completely fill my brush up with this. And I'm just going to bring this all over my face. And we are going to work this shit in. Wow, look how white my face looks. So I'm wetting my beauty blender right now. I'm wetting it with my thing. This here ain't working for me. A brush, when you get mature, a brush, it's not going to work. It's going to make you look really, really cakey because of all the fine lines and all that shit that you have in your face, you know. It doesn't give you a smooth texture. None of that. It really, 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 really just makes you look fucking older. What we're going to do now is I'm going to make my skin a little darker. We'll go in with my Maybelline Fit Me, and this one is in Toffee. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this on my palette. I mean, the littlest bit. And a half a pump of the Becca Ultimate Complexion Cream. And I'm going to mix this into my beauty blender. Okay, I'm just going to mix that all in. And I'm going to begin to add this to my face. And it'll give me just add that little bit of darkness that I need. Like I said, you can mix and match anything, even if you think it's too light for you. Sometimes, ladies, it's not. Just, it depends on how much you mix in of any color. You could take a black fucking foundation, like a darkest, like I use this on some of my darker skin girls, and you can mix anything you want. So, use what the hell you have. You need to lighten it up, use a lighter foundation. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with my Bye Bye It Cosmetics Under Eye Concealer, because this is the bomb. And how I've been doing this is putting little dots like this where I actually want my highlight to go. So I start with a little bit, right? And I take it and I start blending, because all you need is a little bit of this shit, and a little bit goes a very long way. And I do bring it all the way up to my temples, just like that. And then let's do the nose. Now I'm going to take my air spun powder and set that shit. And my camera is making my face look way whiter than... Now I go in with my Maybelline. It's in 310 Fit Me powder on a large powder brush. This is from Sonia Kashuk. And I hit the whole perimeter of my face. Everywhere. You know. And I even go under my eyes to tone down some of that really, really light. Doesn't tone it down all the way, so you still see some of the highlight, but it definitely tones it down some. That's why when you're doing makeup, always wait to the end, okay, to see what the result is going to be, because if you are like, oh no, that's way too fucking light, and you stop, and you don't wait until you finish putting all your makeup on, like, once you get your bronzer, your highlight, and all that on, it changes everything. As you can see, my face is already getting darker. Okay, now we're going to go in with our Hoola bronzer, and we're going to contour a little bit. Okay. I just looked at my camera like, you bitch, you better be recording. Now we're going to go in with the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I'm just using an e.l.f., you know, face brush, and we're going to bronze up our skin. Let's finish these eyes, shall we? Okay. Put some highlight on real quick. You already know what it is. If you don't, you're new to my channel. It's the Mega Glow Highlighter from Wet n Wild. It's my favorite highlight in the world. I want to get the Mary Luminizer because everybody has a lot of good things to say about that, but this is $3.99. And it was a limited edition, and like I already hit pan on this, so. Cool. Done. Let's do the lips real quick. Alright. Look how pigmented that is. It's literally one swipe. Click once, twist. I think it has such a beautiful shine to it. It's so natural. I love it. Okay, eyes. Okay, let's put on some... I'm going to use this Maybelline Master Precise Skinny Liner. And I'm going to do tight line. This actually hurts. You know what? That actually hurts. So, I'm going to go in with this new, it's Hikari. And it is an eyeliner pencil as well. This one actually hurts too. What is it with these eyeliner pencils hurting? Screw that. Take the It Cosmetics one. Now this one is waterproof. So this is so soft. Yes, this is so soft. Alright, now that we have our eyes lined, let me try and move you in a little bit. I hope it doesn't fuck it up. You see how it fucked it up? Can't move you in, ladies. I'm sorry, sorry, sorry. We're going to go underneath the lash line. I'm going to take that e.l.f. primer again that I used. And I'm going to prime under my eyes a little bit for this yellow, just so it sticks better and stays longer. So I'm just going to because the outer corner is going to be black. Now let's take that yellow. Now I'm going to be just patting that yellow on. I'm layering this up a lot, so just keep going in until you get the opacity that you want. And I mean, I think that's good enough. Now I'm going to dip into that yellow, tap off my brush a little bit, and I'm going to add that right towards in between where I'm going to put that in the black. Same as I did on the top, I'm doing on the bottom. Now, let's go in with the black. Now for the black, I do want it to be a little bit more, not so thick, so I'm going to be using a flat definer brush. And out of that same quad, I'm going to take that black, I'm going to dip into it, tap off the excess. Like let's add some mascara to the top and add that black just to write everything in nicely. And we are done. This is my black and gold stellar look. I wish I could get closer for you guys. I really do. He probably ruined this whole fucking video for me. I didn't realize that he had that music playing, so, you know, I might have to re-record or voice over if it's really loud because they won't let me momentize this video. So, other than that, I'm just gonna spray a little bit of these flyaways down. Alrighty. I wished I could get, okay, here, let me try this. Because I clearly can't move my shit. Alright, look. Here's the eyes.